Hey, what is going on, crypto people? Happy freaking Generational Wealth Wednesday. I forgot all about that. It's Generational Wealth Wednesday. Yeah, what an awesome day to celebrate. I can't think of a better day to celebrate XRP getting back to $3 for the first time since 2018. That's pretty cool. I got this glare going on my laptop. It feels like it's right in the middle of my stream here. I don't know what's going on. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll help. So yeah, so $3 hit $3 for the first time since 2018. That is really, really good. That is really awesome to see that. Pookie's in the building. What's going on, my friend? What's up, Jay Corn? So we're gonna talk about that. That's really cool. Got some follow-up to the whole Doppler Finance that I wanted to share with you guys. I don't know why I didn't share it in the live stream because I had the article. I don't know why I didn't share it, but we're going to get into some specifics on what XRP-Fi is going to look like and what Doppler Finance, formerly known as Lotus Protocol, is going to be hopes to bring to the XRPL. Well, listen, I'm telling you right now, I don't feel like this is something that's going to happen in 2025. So just to let you know, I don't, they got some grand plans, but I don't know if that's going to happen in 2025. So it's cool to see, man. I had one of my AI agent plays go up 50% in 24 hours. Yeah, that was pretty cool. But man, celebrate the XRP hitting $3 is really good. This is cure. What's going on right now? Why the $3? Is it JP Morgan talking about the ETF possible numbers? What, 2 to 4 billion, 3 to 5 billion, I guess, for XRP if an ETF were to happen? Is it that? What's going on? Right? Because there's no new, right? There's nothing. We can't hop on a new project on the XRPL. We can't provide liquidity in a liquidity pool, right? And anything new. Well, no, there is no, right? No staking and restaking. Right? None of that's happened. So what's going on? What's going on? Cali Cat, what's going on, my friend? How are you? So it's great to see XRP hit $3. We've said on the channel, Pookie, we said 12 to $26 for XRP. That was our best guess. 12 to 26. 12 to $26. We'll exit 15, 16 is what I'm thinking. We'll exit, we'll take the profit and kind of go from there. Kind of go from there and see what that looks like for the next cycle. Because to me, everything is going to be about 26 and 27 on the XRPL. But that's just me. Yeah, that's just me. We'll see. What's going on, Carl Billies? How are you, bro? Wasn't that appeal thing supposed to happen today, Jay Corn? Jay Corn asked, if Gary Gensler from the SEC appeals today, the last day, how far do you think XRP may drop? Last buying opportunity. Good question. Yeah, sometime today, the SEC is supposed to do their stuff. I'm sure it'll be last hour, last minute deal. No, but that is a good point, Jay Corn. Will the fact that the SEC is going to drop the appeal thing change things for the price of XRP today? It went over $3.02. That's a good point, bro. It's a good point. It's a good point. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. But man, it was really exciting to see XRP hit $3 today. That was really cool. So we got the rough estimate of a all-time high of $3.84. It hit $3.02 today. So yeah, things are looking good for sure. January 20th will be here in no time. You know what I mean? It's going to be here in no time. So it's going to be interesting to see. 2025 is going to be really interesting. Again, I'm going to share this article from Doppler Finance and what they're calling XRP-Fi and what they're looking to bring in phases and or stages to the XRPL. We're going to see what it's going to look like, Cali Cat. I just don't know if this is a 2025 thing. I don't know if it's a 2025 thing. Um, I'll ask the question or someone will ask the question, how much of this will be available and implemented in 2025. So they're doing a Twitter Spaces. I think Ryan from Genfinity is doing it tomorrow, the 16th at 2 p.m. Eastern. And I believe it's going to be live from the Genfinity. I think it's Genfinity IO, Genfinity X page. So if you can tune into that, that would be cool. What's going on, Legendary? How are you, my friend? Appreciate you checking in. The blue wrenches are here. Blue wrenches are here for sure. What's going on with the market otherwise? I don't know. I didn't even look. The only thing I saw is I saw my freaking AI agent killing the game. I was like, man. And I had just added to that position before that 50% run up. Like, man, that was nice. So I haven't been able to work out in like 3 weeks now, man. Got sick. And I'm getting ready to travel. I did not want to uh, be anywhere while I was traveling. So yeah, it's been 3 weeks since I've been able to get to the gym. Jack A's in the building. What's going on, Jack A? Hello, everyone. CJ was just trying to farm on the Gnosis and can't figure it out. Really? Can't figure it out. Which part can't you figure out, bro? We could help you with that, Jack A. Appreciate you checking in today. All right, let's see what's going on with this market. Let me go over here to CoinGecko to find out what is good. XRP's up 11% on a 24-hour. That's awesome. It ain't quite 50%, but that is awesome. We're going to refresh CoinGecko, see what's good over there. Congrats to the XRP holders. Look, it's been a minute. It's been tough. It's been challenging. I told you guys I wasn't selling my XRP. I made a little small purchase, well, small, couple hundred. But I said I wasn't adding to my position. What happened? What happened just now? Hold on a second. Something happened. I don't know what happened. Oh, okay. So first of all, we got to change that. That's not good. Let's do that. It says the live stream is going, but I don't see. All right. Forgive me for a little internet thing. My VPN was not up. So it might disconnect for a little bit. Might disconnect for internet went out a little bit. All right, you guys, it should be all good now. Jack A says all the pools I was in on the farm section have finished. Oh, okay. So they're done. Yeah, they ended them. Yep. Legendary says bring on the price discovery. You guys can hear me okay? I had to set my VPN up. It wasn't my VPN was not great. So I had to set that up. Hope you guys can all hear me now. Let me know if you guys can hear me. That'd be awesome. All good, says Legendary. Thank you, bro. Rick says, CJ, remember what you said, developers need to build so the chart can move from left to right, not a promise of building or potential build doing it. Yep, I do remember that. Correct, I do. Oh, it says Jack A is asking, but where do I go to get back into the farms? Is there anywhere to go? Yeah, I don't think so, but I do not know. I don't get on the Gnosis for LPing, but my guess is that if the farm or liquidity pool has been deprecated, my guess is that there isn't anymore. Pookie Pookie says SparkDex is enough for me. One-stop shop. I hear you. Pookie Pookie says go to SparkDex, Jack A. Yeah, I agree. I'm a big fan of SparkDex, man. Big fan. Big fan of SparkDex. I got to tell you that. All right, so let's go with this market real quick. Now that I got this thing to work, see what's going on with CoinGecko. It's Generational Wealth Wednesday. $3 XRP for a lot of people is some life-changing stuff from 25 cents. 20 cents. Ours net was 22 cost based. Oh my gosh, prefrontal cortical convex. I had $50 of that, then I exited it. Is up 85% on the 24. Nice. Congrats to those. I don't own any. I own the other convo. I'm going with the voice AI and Twitter Spaces uh niche. I'm going with the voice AI in Spaces niche. I think that's gonna kill a game. I'm going with that one. I'm going with that one. All right, so there it is. There's let me do this. And then we're gonna go over these numbers. Devon Steve, what's going on, brother? How are you? All right, so according to CoinGecko, the total cryptocurrency market cap's up 2.3% and is at $3.64 trillion. Bitcoin dominance is around 55%. Bitcoin is trading at $99,980 again. And Bitcoin is down 6.6% in the 30-day. Ethereum is trading at $3,446 again. And on the 30-day, Ethereum is down 15.5%. XRP, the beloved, is currently trading at $2.95. It got as high as $3.01 or 2 cents today and is currently up 20% on the 30-day. How cool is that? Congrats to the XRP holders. Did I miss Dogecoin? I missed Solana. What the world? Solana's trading at $202. And Solana on the 30-day is down 8.5%. What we got? So Solana, Dogecoin is trading at 37 cents. On the 30-day, Doge is down 8% on the 30-day. So we is trading at $4.74 and is down 0.5% on the 30-day. So there it is, fam. That is the market. Oh, virtuals. Virtuals is in the top 50. It's up 30% on the 30-day. I'll take that. Wait, we're in that virtuals. We're in those virtuals. $3.93 is the current trading price, and virtuals is up 29%, nearly 30% on the 30-day. We'll take it. We'll take it. What's the market cap here? $3 billion. It's got as high as 4.5. We'll take it. We'll take that for sure. 59 and 60 got some good 30-day gains, but in the top 50, there's only a handful, three that are in the green, 3 or 4 that are in the green on the 30-day. And XRP is one of those. Property Rich is in the building. What's going on, bro? How are you today, man? Jack A says, I'll look in the SparkDex. Awesome, bro. I did not mint any Doge, Pookie Pookie. I don't hold it, Dogecoin. Did you mint any Doge? No, I didn't mint any Doge. I didn't buy Doge to mint it. Did you mint some, Pookie Pookie? Pookie. Property Risk says, what a time to be a survivor. Hey, everyone. Onward and upwards we go. Yes, sir. Uh, Jack A says, you still on the Aprilish timeline to start selling off? Yes. Yep, I am. Yep. Devon, Steve, appreciate you checking in. Good evening, brother. Everything good here, Devon. Talking to each other, legendary. Guys talking to each other. I love it. Dalbert Grebe. Good morning. Where is it morning where you are, bro? Where are you at? Where are you checking in from, Dalbert? Where are you checking in from? So the XRP is $3. It's it's calling on some stuff here. Let's see here. Am I sharing my screen or no? I, am I sharing my screen? I am sharing. Okay. It is. Cointelegraph says XRP breaks $3 for the first time since 2018. How about that? What's going on? What's the reason for it? Not sure. Doesn't really matter so much. This is a scam account here. Is Ripple event scam? Don't do anything with it. So that was cool to see. We'll get another Cointelegraph status on XRP. I think we did. Cointelegraph of all things. Bullish. XRP breaks an 8-year downtrend against Bitcoin, with analysts targeting a potential rally to $14 as momentum builds in 2025. I think Dark Defender said he had $18, but let's see what we got going on here. Okay. So don't get caught, somebody's saying. So, you know how this goes. We won't know until we know. Somebody said here, XRP's historical data shows a peak of $27 in March of 2016. What? Though this was largely censored from public records due to a classified SEC agreement. Don't know what that is. That's interesting that someone put that out there. Scam. Hope people don't fall for the scam. So yeah, Cointelegraph, trying to be bullish now on XRP. Give me a break. Yeah, let me get rid of that one as well. So this is some good stuff. I hope guys are feeling good about their stuff. I'm probably going to leverage this a little bit. Get a couple of K and make a play. Get a couple K and make a play. I think I'm going to leverage that a little bit. Now I got this app is saying Bitcoin hit 100,000. When did that happen? I mean, what's going on? Who's right? Who's wrong? Oh, yeah, it is. Bitcoin hits 100K. I should leverage that, Get a couple K, do that thing, do that thing, do that thing. Yeah, Bitcoin's over 100,000 again. How cool is that? See, I had this convo initially, $50, and then I was trying to figure out from this whale which convo he was talking about. He never answered. I mean, it took days. And then I discovered another convo, the voice AI agent, and I just sold this one. It was on $50 worth and got the other one, then added to the other one. And that is kind of killing the game right now. If I compared the two. Anyhow, any hoodoo. All right, so what else do we want? Let's get rid of this. I'm going to get into Doppler Finance and their XRP-Fi. Have you heard about this? Have you heard about the XRP-Fi property rich? Have you heard about that? Did you hear about the XRP-Fi coming out from Doppler Finance? Oh, you're from Japan, Dalbert. Really? Man, that's we may do a birthday deal to Japan, man. For we may do a birthday deal. I've never been to Japan, but I've been wanting to visit Japan in the worst freaking way, man. I think Japan is awesome. I really do. It's got awesome history. It's beautiful. I love the values. I just love Japan. I could easily see myself uh, um, living in Japan, getting property there, living there. Easily see myself. We like to go. We like to go. The Celsius thing really messed up what we do. We like to get up and just go. Boom, boom, boom. Vegas, freaking Cali, Colombia, Canada. We just go. Boom, boom, boom. But the Celsius thing messed that up. So we're going to be start doing that again in 2025 then. And Japan is numero uno for me. Mrs. CryptoCeej wants Portugal as numero uno, but we can do both. And along the way, we dare go to the UK for Wimbledon. We dare go to that madness there. Like, but the Wimbledon to be there, it's just a lot of madness going there. I mean, I would, good to be back. That's right. Don't forget XDC has done a bit of climbing over the last couple of days. XDC's been doing this thing. Is that right? All right. So Property Rich hasn't heard about the Doppler Finance and Band Protocol and the Gearin Wallet or Gearin Labs team. It's this thing they're calling it, Property Rich. They're calling it XRP-Fi. Property Rich says, say red backwards. Red backwards. Rick Cisneros says, it sounds good, Doppler Finance, if they can deliver. I want in to start trying it ASAP. Right. Rick Cisneros, you and I on the same page, bro. That's what I did the live stream about. Yeah. I mean, if they get it going, I'm first. I'll be there first if they can make it happen. We're going to share. I did a video yesterday, a recorded video on I think it's this. No, that's the website. I want the article. Yeah, here's the art. No, where is the? Oh, and I have it. Don't worry, I got it right here. Yeah, it was on X. I did a recorded video on this, but I only got like 75% of the way through. You can see it's lengthy. Property Rich, it's lengthy. What is Dan Tapio talking about right here? What chart is that he's showing? What chart is this? XRP. Dan Tapio posting about XRP again. Interesting. He never says that he owns it, though. Never says it. Dan Tapio says, incredible. Hedge fund guy, hedge fund owner. He says, never seen an asset so hated, especially by CryptoX, that has absolutely killed it. One of the greatest returning assets of all time. Remember, it was 1/10 of 1 cent in 2013 and 2014. 99.9% were wrong. The market has been right. And he's only showing a $2.80 something. What about the $3 one? The market has been right. Well, how about that? This is from Dan Tapiero, hedge fund guy. He owns a bunch of crypto companies and, he's invested in the Futureverse, by the way, with Aaron McDonald and the boys. John Deaton responded to the post. Interesting. Having represented 75,000 XRP holders from 143 countries, including submitting almost 4,000 affidavits in the SEC versus Ripple case, I can honestly say no crypto community is more deserving of a bull market than XRP holders. Dan said they have suffered and now are being rewarded. He says, ungodly conviction. And he also says the market is always the ultimate arbiter, both ways, up and down. The market, right? And so you can't deny what RWA market has been doing. You can't deny what the meme coins have been doing. You can't deny it. It's the market determining it. It's not technology. It's the market. It's what the market says is valuable. It's what the market believes in. It's the emotional conviction of the market. Now, it's 70 plus percent of the mind share in the digital asset space right now is on AI agents. You can fade it at your own peril, or you could do your homework and do your due diligence. You can do like I recommend it, which is to check out the Bankless YouTube channel and scroll back a few weeks. And the first AI roll-up video you see, start there and listen to every single one. You'll get up to date really quick. So that's good to hear from Dan Tapiero. I didn't know Dan was up in here doing that kind of stuff. Good for him. Good for him. Good for Dan. But here's the thing that I want to share with you, Property Rich. This is from Doppler Finance. It says XRP-Fi reboot. XRP-Fi reboot, Doppler Finance. It says, over the past decade, XRP has played a pioneering role in the blockchain industry alongside Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, and USDC, earning its place as a reliable and established asset. Despite having a strong foundation with over 140 billion in market cap and a community of more than 50 million holders, its payments-focused structure has limited its ability to build a robust on-chain ecosystem comparable to Ethereum or Solana. Now, if you read this and you talk to a digital asset investor and Brad Kimes from Digital Perspectives, they'll say this is negative FUD. It's just negative. We don't want any negative. This is negativity. With over 140 billion in market cap and a community of more than 50 million holders, its payment-focused structure has limited its ability to build a robust on-chain ecosystem comparable to Ethereum or Solana. To overcome these limitations and unlock the potential of the XRP ledger, innovative and practical use cases are required. Today, Doppler Finance introduces the XRP-Fi reboot strategy with a 4-phase roadmap to present new opportunities for the XRP ledger ecosystem. Early stage is building an integrated XRP-Fi infrastructure with intuitive UI and UX. Early stage. The XRP ledger is known for its lightweight simplicity and security. However, the absence of smart contracts has hindered the implementation of conditional logic and interoperability. Again, DAI and Brad would say that's negativity, and they boot you out there, not so free freedom zones. has hindered the implementation of conditional logic and interoperability with existing infrastructure, often depending on individual products, individual projects, technical capabilities. It's spot on. By the way, Doppler Finance is from the Gearin Labs team who created the Gearin wallet. To address these challenges, Doppler Finance aims to minimize the structural limitations of the XRP ledger and establish practical and standardized infrastructure. I'm going to say infra from now on because infrastructure's challenging. To enhance user accessibility as the first phase of its XRP-Fi reboot strategy. First phase. And all right, so initially, Doppler Finance will integrate Wallet Connect into the XRP Ledger ecosystem. That's a big deal because Wallet Connect is on just about on, I would say, what, 85% of dApps all over the place has the Wallet Connect feature to it. So that's awesome. So initially, Doppler Finance will integrate Wallet Connect into the XRP Ledger eco, offering a seamless and secure solution for connecting fragmented infrastructures. Wallet Connect is an open source standard that facilitates simple and secure interactions across blockchains, enabling users to connect and utilize various XRP ledger-based services more easily. This integration significantly improves user accessibility and provides an intuitive experience. So this is an idea or concept that will help the XRPL go up and to the right of network adoption, right? Thus creating the demand for the native asset of the network, which is what XRP holders want. You understand? It's not that hard. Brad, it's not that hard. It's not negativity. No need to call people dum-dums and dipshits. No need to do that. Additionally, Doppler Finance plans to integrate with the Root Network, a sidechain of the XRP ledger designed for ecosystem expansion. Okay, the Root Network offers a unique experience by enabling users to interact with assets created within an open metaverse ecosystem. Mm-hmm. Doppler Finance will allow users to leverage metaverse-generated assets within DeFi protocols. Nice. Thereby creating new liquidity that flows back into the XRP ledger, establishing a virtuous cycle. That's yet to be, we'll see. It's grand plans. We'll see. At least they got a vision. Goodness gracious. At least they got a vision of what's possible. All right. Moreover, Doppler Finance will support the XRPL EVM sidechain as well. All right. So Root Network is a thing. It's a sidechain essentially to the XRPL. And then you got the XRPL EVM sidechain. So there's two different things. There's going to be two different communities and ecosystems. Got to understand that. But they will be able to go to the XRPL, which is what we need, right? Okay, so this enables, moreover, Doppler Finance will support the XRPL EVM sidechain, which introduces smart contract capabilities to the XRP ledger. This enables developers to maximize the XRP ledger's strengths, such as security and simplicity, while leveraging the flexibility and interoperability of smart contracts. This will expand use cases and enhance the competitiveness of the XRP ledger ecosystem. Now, this is what Flare is doing, right? My guess is F assets for XRP on Flare Network will be here before any of this. That's my guess. I don't know. I don't have a magic crystal ball, but that's my guess. That is my guess. We'll see. Through these integrated approaches, Doppler Finance seeks to alleviate the technical limitations of the XRP ledger. Oh my God, don't say that. That's FUD. It's FUD. That's negative. Create a developer and user-friendly government environment and establish a scalable and robust platform. Okay. And it says here the bootstrapping stage property. Rich, let me see what you guys. I'm gonna stop here and see who else checked in. Welcome some new people to the stream. What's going on, Leo Messi? How are you, bro? Appreciate you checking in, sir. Rick says, no way. This is what we want. Builders on the XRPL to expand the protocol. Yes, sir. Remember, the value is in the protocol. No, the price of XRP price will move with use cases and adoption of the protocol. That's exactly right. That is called going up and to the right of the adoption curve. That's what you want your blockchain to do. What's going on, Leo Messi? How are you, my friend? Appreciate you checking in. Really do appreciate that. Is that what my thing looks like when I'm sharing? Does it look like that? I guess it does. Yeah, I got the chat. I wish I could change the way that looks. Let me see something. If I make it bigger, will that change it? Let me see. Where we at? No, I can't make it bigger. I won't do. All right. Bootstrapping stage. Yield farming experience with XRP and Root. Yield farming with XRP and Root. I don't know. What is yield farming? Yield farming is a DeFi service where users deposit their cryptocurrency assets into liquidity pools to earn reward. Based on the assets deposited, users receive new tokens or additional interest as compensation. This mechanism enhances DeFi ecosystem liquidity and offers users additional earning opportunities. Sure does. Yeah, sure does. Why yield farming was challenging to implement on the XRP ledger. Rick Cisneros. Yield farming on the XRP ledger has been challenging due to the absence of a revenue model. Brad Kimes. For nodes and validators. By the way, this stuff is being built out in partnership with Ripple. Yield farming on the XRP ledger has been challenging due to the absence of a revenue model for nodes and validators. Designed primarily for fast and efficient payments, the XRP ledger does not provide direct economic incentives for network operators involved in transaction validation and consensus processes. This structure contrasts with Ethereum's approach, where protocols like Compound Finance implement yield farming through smart contracts, incentivizing liquidity providers and borrowers. Yield farming with XRP. This is Doppler Finance's approach. Doppler Finance aims to overcome the limitations of the XRP ledger by collaborating with, I don't know why they call it centralized, decentralized finance. They just should call it centralized finance, CeFi. Anyway, platforms, they're going to collaborate with these platforms to provide users with stable and efficient yield farming and lending protocol experiences. Right? So we'll see if they're able to make that happen. Don't know if they'll be able to. Maybe this is very similar to how Flare Finance hooked up with Clearpool. Maybe that's an example of that. What do you think, Rick? Sounds like an example. Clearpool and Flare Networks. Right? Sounds like it. All right, so it says by leveraging off-chain strategies, users can generate returns from their deposited XRP. Secure and scalable operations ensure the safety of user assets while producing rewards. Then this XRP ETF will make these collaborations a little bit more likely to happen if we get that XRP ETF. So then it says here, DeFi-based revenue. Doppler Finance plans to increase on-chain use cases for XRP by collaborating with other DeFi protocols, thereby generating yields that will be distributed to XRP depositors. Okay. So, and obviously the sell here is the liquidity from XRP, right? So these other DeFi platforms would want to leverage the liquidity there, right? But you got to have someone able to make it work, not just the collaboration, but the technology. So, everyone wants to tap into that liquidity for sure. That's what Root Network did. They tapped into the liquidity of the XRP eco, right? Then it says here, airdrop rewards. Following its launch, Doppler Finance will run events where users earn points for depositing XRP. These points can later be exchanged for Doppler Finance tokens through airdrops. Okay, we'll see what that looks like. Kind of like Camino Finance is doing, and Solana, kind of like Margin Fi is doing in Solana. Doppler Finance will do something like that. I like it. We'll see. GTM stage, LST DeFi protocol for XRP, liquid staking token protocol, DeFi protocol for XRP. Again, I think that Flare Networks is going to come up with something before, but the more that can do it, the better. You understand? The more, the better. But I do think Flare Networks will come up with both smart contract capability with taking that XRP and going to other places, and staking and restaking. I think both, but we'll see. Rick says, CJ, remember the XRP escrow now worth over 100 billion? Yeah, they can use that as incentives to developers. They sure could. They 100% could. Question is, will they? They can use that as incentives to developer. The escrow can also become a strategic reserve too. Yeah, absolutely, sure can. They're in a good spot. My question, this is why we say all the time, Leo, Rick, when liquidity incentive event, you can't have, look, Flynn Networks did a pretty good job with their liquidity incentive event. It's there for the taking, it's there for whatever. Are you going to do it or no? Are you going to do it or no? Let me see something here. Which one is a better look? I don't like the way that looks for you guys. You got to look at it that way. We go to live chat. Guys, 100 views. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button. If you didn't do it on the way in, no worries. Just collapse the chat, go smash the like button, then come back and hang out with the CryptoCeej fan. We always like to have just as many likes as we have viewers in the stream. That would be super cool if you guys could do that. That would be awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm trying to figure out. See something. What does pop out chat mean? Okay, so that's what pop out chat does. Hopefully Ripple Labs wakes up and they see enormous potential. Yeah, hopefully. Like Ripple X, hopefully they see it. It's just a question of whether or not they will. I just don't know. All right, so I did a pop-up chat And I am going to minimize that for now. And I still on share. I'm just seeing how it'll look because you guys, I feel like this look is just not great for you guys when I'm sharing. You know what I mean? I want to make sure there's a good look. I'm sharing the stuff and it looks too daunting. All right. So the GTM stage, liquid staking token DeFi protocol for XRP. Okay. Property rich. These things can be a game changer for the XRPL. And like I said on a live stream last night, I'll be the first one talking about it, implementing it, taking action, being on a platform and promoting it. If they can make it happen. I'll be the first one to do it. And I'll teach all the XRP holders who don't understand DeFi how to DeFi. Now, if you want the next level tips, you might want to join our Patreon group, patreon.com/golf whiskey mastermind. So that you can do DeFi the right way. It's not just about APRs. That is the wrong approach. That is the wrong approach. The liquid staking tokens are tokens issued to represent staked assets in a blockchain network, enabling liquidity for staked assets. LSTs eliminate the locked state of staked assets, allowing them to be used in other DeFi protocols for additional liquidity and earning opportunities. Yep. Doppler Finance aims to expand XRP's utility and introduce new earning mechanisms through LSTs. When users stake XRP through Doppler Finance's staking contract, they receive XRP in proportion to their stake assets. XRP represents the staked XRP assets and can be freely traded or utilized in DeFi protocols. This, again, if we get the ability to be in other ecosystems with this XRP, it can be massive. It can be massive. My question is, where is RippleX going to provide these LP pools? That's going to be a question. Because, an LP pool, anyone can start an LP pool. What is RippleX going to be doing with this escrow and all? That's what I want to know. So they're going to have to get that liquidity incentive event, as I like to call it, correct. They got to get it right. It has to be next level. I mean, it's billions of dollars. It's got to be next level. All right, then it says here, XRP can be exchanged for XRP at any time, ensuring liquidity for staked assets. Wonder if they're going to give any interest on that LST, like Flare is doing, right? Expanding DeFi liquidity for LSTs. Users can use their issued LSTs to participate in the DeFi ecosystem through liquidity provisions, yield farming, and lending protocols. Using LST as collateral to borrow assets or pursue new investments. So that's good. You can use your LST you can lend that LST and borrow against it. You got to know when to do that. You got to know when the right time to do that is in the cycle. You got to know which assets to borrow, which ones to lend. A lot of that depends on the cycle that you're in, right? Important stuff. Let me see if someone else checked into the stream. I don't want to miss any more of my checkout. I guess I could. Oh, I didn't even have to go back. I could have just checked out my pop-up. Let me go back here. Let me check out my, what do they call that thing? Pop-up. Like a little pop-out pop-up. Doesn't look like it. Let me go to live chat. Nope. No one else checked in. All right. Property Rich, what you thinking about this so far, bro? What's your thoughts on this so far, my friend? What are your thoughts on this? So do this. Oh, that's kind of good. I kind of like that look right there. What are your thoughts on that, my friend? Maybe that. Yeah, that's kind of like that. Kind of like it. That's kind of good. No one new checked in though, so I'm going to get back out. Final stage is multi-chain restaking protocol. By the way, Hugo has been posting this. I have something from Hugo. I'm trying to think where it is though. Hold on, let me see if I have Hugo's thing. It's interesting. I hope Hugo. Let me find Hugo. All right. Minting Dogecoin is live on the portal. Someone actually from the Doge community actually posted about Flare networks for the first time, at least the first time as far as I'm seeing it. But there it is. Thank God somebody's doing it. They got some Doge pools on Enosis and Blaze Swap as well. Interesting. Interesting. I have to check all the liquidity pools. All right. Hugo said, "Woof." No, I don't see that there now. Did he take that down? Because he mentioned something about staking and restaking. Let's see. For XRP. Somebody won Flare Networks community build guitar. That's nice. Here it is right here. Interesting. We got the head CTO at Ripple asking questions. Interesting. And Vet asked some questions about this comment. Staking and restaking can be the game changer for XRP DeFi. Flare's data protocols and robust infra will power this. And Vet asked the question, what if the source stops supplying Bitcoin, Doge, XRP, etc.? The source stops supplying. Is there a security risk? Hugo says, then you would just unstake. And then Mayuka asked an interesting question to me. Senior software engineer at RippleX Dev. It's interesting to me. How does the staking work if you can't create XRP? How does the staking work if you can't create XRP? How does any staking work if you can't create XRP? You have to have XRP, right? Confused. So she must mean, how does the staking rewards work? Right? That's what she must mean. Right? Anyway, Hugo obviously understood it because he begins with yield. Yields get paid in the tokens of the protocol. That's the staked XRP. Read that again. Yields get paid in the tokens of the protocol that the staked XRP is securing. Simultaneously to this, and liquid staking token would be issued that can further be used in DeFi. It's interesting. Vet says, I can't see someone who's holding XRP so far doing nothing else suddenly moving it around. This was my concern about XRP-Fi. This is my concern. Will they participate? Vet says, I can't see someone who's holding XRP so far doing nothing else suddenly moving it around. I suggest to work together with the XRPL app builder community. That's where the XRPL users are and where the party is. That's interesting, Vet. I think you may be surprised at the demand for yield that exists both in retail holders, but even more so with institutional holders. Hmm. Interesting. He's bringing institutions into that. Hmm. That said, I'm also totally open to working with XRP dApp developers. In fact, many of them could benefit from staking and restaking of XRP powered by Flare. Yeah, this is interesting. It says institutional holders will demand decentralized and economically secured interoperability and data. Flare is the only viable option. So anyway, interesting that the CTO got involved in this. She's asking where the yield will come from. All right. It says, hmm. So you got a little interesting back and forth. Hugo says, I could be. True staking is coming to the XRPL soon. True staking is coming to the XRPL soon. Flare will broadcast price feeds on the XRPL. Uh, Hugo says, I could be wrong, but I think we may be referring to different things. I am referring to securing a service, most likely with proof of stake with XRP. So it's the same thing that Hugo and the team is looking to do with Doppler Finance is looking to do. Same thing. You believe the community in large would do that? It needs a lot more than a bit of yield for stickiness. Opportunity cost to be somewhere else other than the XRPL currently is too high, in my opinion, for XRP users. Um, Anyhow, I had to set the record straight on that one. Brooklyn Hardball's in the building. What's going on, bro? Now the screen looked different this time. Like I'm looking at it, I'm seeing that. Huh. Is that because I don't know. I just want to make sure the screen ain't looking cray-cray for you guys. What's going on, Brooklyn Harbor? How are you? Waiting for a safe place to. Oh, wait a minute. You guys had a back and forth here. What's going on? Rick says, CJ, hear me now or hear me later. If Trump allows tax-free XRP, earning it is over. What does that mean? Earning it is over. The price will soar over $100. Can you imagine all the institutions they always looked up for yield for their clients? Yeah, I hear you, man. It's going to be interesting to see what they're going to do with this tax stuff for XRP. It's going to be really interesting. John Stoops is in the building. How are you, bro? It's coming. All be ready. What's coming, man? That XRP tax thing for US cryptos? I don't think that's good. Yeah, we'll see. My notification was turned off. Oh no, John. Um, Wondering why I haven't heard from you in so long. Yeah, there it is. I appreciate you checking in, bro. Brooklyn Harbor says, cool, man. I hope all is great, bro. Appreciate you checking in. Jody Doe. What up with you, brother? All right, so yeah, there it is back again. I don't like that look right there. So I don't like that look right there. Yeah, I got to go to this one so you guys don't have that look. It's too, what do they call it? It's too, what's the word? Busy. Too busy. All right, let's go way back to the last stage here. Multi-chain restaking protocol. What is multi-chain restaking? Multi-chain restaking is an innovative mechanism that extends the liquidity of XRP beyond the XRP ledger to contribute to the security and growth of various blockchain ecosystems. Yep. This allows XRP holders to gain new earning opportunities while enhancing the security of multiple networks. Yeah, I got it. Implementation and reward mechanism for restaking. Contributing to the multi-chain security with liquidity, XRP is utilized to support validator nodes or consensus mechanisms in other blockchain networks, enhancing their security and promoting interoperability across chains. Multi-chain reward structure. Users deposit XRP into restaking pools, which is an LST, allocating assets to other blockchains for security contributions, rewards in native tokens of the allocated blockchains. Okay. A share of transaction fees to who? The XRP holders that are depositing their restate. And okay, that would be awesome. Bonus incentive from Doppler to do so. Okay. These are all awesome stuff. Conclusion. Through the XRP-Fi reboot strategy, Doppler Finance seeks to realize a new vision for the XRP ledger ecosystem. Yield farming LSTs and the multi-chain restaking protocol are designed not just to add functionalities, but to transform the XRP ledger into an open and flexible ecosystem accessible to all. By driving user participation, creating new opportunities within. Thank God Doppler Finance and the people from Gearing Labs didn't listen to Brad Kimes saying, we don't need more devs. We don't need more developers. Thank God they didn't listen to that nonsense. By driving user participation, creating new opportunities within the ecosystem, and establishing XRP as a versatile and sustainable asset, Doppler Finance aims to unlock the full potential of the XRP ledger. So there it is. That's XRP-Fi by way of Doppler Finance. By way of Doppler Finance. Let's see here. So that's pretty cool. Jungle Link's in the building. What's going on, bro? Are we having fun yet? Jungle Link, man, what do you think about this Doppler Finance thing they got coming? David Stanley, how are you, bro? Appreciate you checking in. When it comes to DeFi, people are waiting for regs. However, it's not good to be first or last in DeFi. Well, we're not either first nor last. DeFi has been around for a minute. Jungle Link, what do you think about this Doppler Finance thing, man? What they're looking to do with this XRP-Fi? What do you think about that? What's your thoughts? Any thoughts? Guys, do me a favor and hit that like button. That would be really, really cool. And then, by the way, if you happen to be in the 55% or so of people that are hanging out, listening to and watching the CryptoCeej, do me a favor. If you've been enjoying those hangouts, please consider subscribing to the channel. We're on a mad dash to get to 9,000 subs. 9,000 subs by the end of this month. And you can do your part to help us get there. I know we can get there by the end of January. Let's make it happen. The shadow ban is slowly creeping away. You know, I was hard on the 3-letter alphabet groups. I was hard on the beer cold, you know, that virus that was running around. And they did the shadow ban on me. That's all good though. Jungle Ink says, I don't know enough. That's why I'm here. Yeah, it's interesting what they're looking to do. You're taking a little bit from Flare Networks, you know, LST tokens, hooking up with Wallet Connect, you know, integrating the XRPL EVM sidechain, integrating the root network, right? 2 different sidechains is interesting. Now we got to see if they can make any of this happen. And Doppler Finance was previously called Lotus Protocol. Remember, Lotus Protocol is supposed to be the lending protocol for the XRPL. It was called Lotus. It was called Lotus. By the way, lending XRP was available on WanChain and it was available on Venus Protocol for a minute. Both of those. You could lend your XRP. You don't have to borrow against it. You just lend it. Modest yields, modest, 2% or less, 3% or less, modest. You know, and if you know what you're doing, you know, you could leverage that. If you know what you're doing, you could leverage that. So, but yeah, that's what Doppler Finance is. It's previously Lotus Protocol. And that was created from the people from Gearing Labs, the people who have that wallet, the Gearing wallet. Michael Angelos, what's up, brother? Says, I hit that like button. I appreciate that, bro. Guys, if you didn't get a chance to hit that like button on the way in, no worries. Just collapse the chat right now. Go smash the like button, then come back and hang out with the CryptoCeej and fams. Here's the article, John. I'll put the link in the description for you. Well, description. I'll put a link in the chat if I can get the right thing here. What we got going on here? Here it is right here, XRP-Fi reboot from Doppler Finance. Interesting stuff. At Doppler_Fi, all lowercase. But here's the link to the article. I'll put it in the chat for you guys. Did I miss it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Uh, where'd my chat go? Where'd my chat go? Hmm. Hmm. I don't know what happened to my chat. What happened to my chat? What happened to my pop out? Let's go here. Let's put that in there. There's the link to that. Did that work? Yep, there it is. All right, let me go back here and find my chat. Let's restore the chat first. There's the restored chat. Oh, I'm spinning. I'm spinning. I hope the Wi-Fi didn't go out. I see I'm spinning over there. Was that because of the chat? Appreciate you guys checking in. So it's grand ambitions. It's certainly, like Rick Cisneros was saying, it's certainly something that we need for the XRPL, create adoption, help to bolster adoption of the XRPL. This is what we need for sure. It's grand plans. I'm not seeing much of any of this being actually implemented, however. Maybe the Wallet Connect thing in 2025. That's kind of how I see it. I think anything DeFi for XRP will be, besides One Chain and Venus Protocol, will be player networks. This chat is what's going on with my laptop, man. It's gracious. So that's kind of how I see it, you know. But I love the ambition. I love what they're looking to do. I love the goals and the plans behind it. It's going to be interesting to see if they can execute on it. Just trying to stop the share here. It ain't working. It's going to be interesting to see if they can make that happen. I can tell you that for sure. But it would be great. I am why does it keep going? I am 100% looking forward to it. For sure. But there's a link to that article on X from Doppler Finance. But man, it was great to see XRP above $3, man. I got to tell you that. That was awesome to see. What's going on, Mr. XRP All In? We're doing great, bro. How are you? It's great to see that for sure, right? That was great to see. But I did want to do a follow-up, Jungle, because I did a video and and the thumbnail was XRP-Fi and band protocol, well, band protocol and Doppler Finance equals XRP-Fi. Was that signal or noise? Signal or noise? And then I read this article. So it is definitely a promise, not a realized promise, but it is a promise. By the way, Hugo from Flare Networks is talking about you'd be surprised by the institutional interest in yield on XRP. Now, I don't know if he's saying that on Flare Network. I don't know why he wouldn't be, but yeah, it got over $3 for a little bit. Race banning, Callan Camper life. It got over $3 for a little bit. So yeah, it sure did. Got over three for a little bit. Yeah, I saw that. I saw your post on that, Jungle. Jungle says the XRP ETH valuation is burning a hole in my pocket today. couldn't pull the trigger. I hear you, bro. Yeah, the way I see things is ETH is in a little bit of a dilemma, um, and people pay attention to it. I think that the yield aspect of it is what's keeping it kind of um around. For me, they've given more of their value to the L2s than to ETH itself. And I think that is challenging because I think the newer platforms are being built in the L2 space as opposed to the L1 space. Um, I think that I look at the Ethereum ETFs, they got good numbers here recently, especially. Uh, what I would say is, can you hold off until the new administration gets in first 90 days or 60 days and see if it changes anything for Ethereum? Um, so that's kind of how I see it. I see about a 10,000 Ethereum. That's kind of how I'm seeing Ethereum. It's about 10,000. But what they did with the L2s and way they made that governance proposal change and that value is just shooting to the L2s, in my opinion. So that's kind of their challenge until they can figure out a way to do it. I mean, you got Base paying them a bunch of money to do the ETH thing. I just don't know if that equates. They got to figure out a way to equate that to the value in ETH to somebody. And I don't know if they're doing it or how they're going to do it. But these L2s paying some money, but I don't know how that equates or trickles down to the ETH holder. And in the end, that's what's going to matter. So I'm, probably 10,000. You get some liquidity and stuff coming in. We haven't got that liquidity thing. Aren't they doing something today? Is there some FOMC thing today or tomorrow? Is there some FOMC thing from Powell and the boys today or tomorrow? I'm not sure. Oh, Jungle says that's a good time to rock and roll when a good chain is in a dilemma. I hear you. I hear you. I exited all my ETH into Solana a whiles back. Now that ended up being, a nice that ended up being a nice win, but I did that a while back, right? So yeah, but your timing with that XRP thing was sweet, bro. That was really good. That ETH to XRP was really, really, really good. Really good. So that's kind of where I am with this Doppler XRP-Fi thing. I don't know what, if anything, gets implemented in 2025. Um, I think the Wallet Connect, sure, that seems like a thing. I think any DeFi for XRP is going to come from Flare Networks. Did you see the back and forth between the head CTO engineer at RippleX Dev and Hugo? I mean, yeah, and Hugo, did you see that, Jungle? That was interesting. Did you see that? I had one of my AI agent plays go up over 60% now in 24 hours. That was nice. Did you see that, Jungle? A little back and forth. I shared that in the stream. It's interesting. She was questioning where was the yield going to come from if the XRP can only be created on the XRPL. Uh, it was an interesting question. Well, I don't know if it was arguing with the lady, Mayuka. And Vet got into it, but Vet's not at Ripple. But so it was Vet, Hugo, and that Mayuka lady. Interesting little back and forth. Interesting. I don't think it was arguing though. It was just kind of a little, she was asking the question about the yield because Hugo had posted that staking and restaking for XRP can be massive on the Flare network. You know, because he's seeing the Doppler Finance post and the band protocol post. Right? He's seeing that. He's like, yeah, that's what we're doing. So yeah, it was Mayuka. It was an interesting back and forth, I thought. Let me see if I uh, can find it. Let me see if I can find it before I share it. Yeah, it's right here. It's interesting to me, but again, it all started from the post from Hugo. Right here. Staking and restaking can be the game changer for XRP DeFi. Flare's data protocols and robust infrastructure will power this. Hugo said that they're providing, you know, their data service thing is going to be the thing for them. But in any case, Vet says true staking is coming to the XRPL soon. Flare will broadcast price feeds on the XRPL. And Hugo was saying, I could be wrong, but I think we may be referring to different things. I am referring to securing a service with XRP, securing a service with XRP, most likely with POS. Trying to get Mayuka's chime in right, and she said it right here. How does the staking work if you can't create XRP? How does the staking work? This is an interesting question to me. But anyway, yields get paid in the token, said Hugo, of the protocol that the stake XRP is securing. This is exactly what Doppler Finance said, or what Doppler Finance is looking to do. This is exactly that. Simultaneously, says Hugo Filion, to this, an LST, a liquid staking, would be issued that can further be used in DeFi. This is exactly what Doppler Finance is looking to do. Now, remember the staking, restaking thing, Hugo put out some bounty of some FLR tokens to the people that could create that. And he had a big list of people and kind of said it in a video that is can happen sooner than what we think. Now, I'd probably have to search my videos to find that. But yeah, that was the back and forth. Vet, and I had to respond to Vet because he said something that I don't think is accurate. He says here, he says, you believe the community in large or at large would do that? It needs a lot more than a bit of yield for stickiness. Opportunity costs to be somewhere else other than the XRPL currently is too high, in my opinion, for XRP users. So I commented to that. I don't think I commented on that. I said, yeah, I disagree with that, bro. XRP holders are just plain scared to operate anywhere in DeFi, including the XRPL. Because what I'm reading is he's intimating that the XRP holders are not going to be do something on some other chain. They're only going to do it on the XRPL for security reasons. Anyway, she says, yeah, I disagree with that. I said, yeah, I disagree with that, bro. XRP holders are just plain scared to operate anywhere in DeFi because they don't know how, including the XRPL, including the XRPL. Being secure with no DeFi apps is not the same as being secure with DeFi apps. In other words, that ledger hasn't been proven to whatever when it comes to DeFi. Because there aren't enough DeFi, enough volume, enough TVL, enough 24-hour volume, enough apps, enough liquidity pools to test it, in my opinion. And then he said, I can't see someone who's holding XRP so far doing nothing else, holding XRP so far, not doing anything else with their XRP, you know, the death grips on their hardware wallets, suddenly moving it around. I suggest to work together with the XRPL app builder community. That's where the XRP users are and where the party is. I completely disagree with him, vet on that. And Hugo said, I think you may be surprised at the demand. So now he's getting to an argument, which I don't know. I think you may be surprised at the demand for yield that exists both in retail holders, but even more so with institutional holders. That said, I'm also totally open to work with XRP DApp developers. In fact, many of them could benefit from staking and restaking of XRP powered by Flare. And that's when I guess that's when she asked this question that I went over. He says here, this is interesting from Vet. This Vet is generally not combative, but he's coming across as combative to me here. The Flare story is too complicated to tell anyone to onboard them. Storytelling is super important to build community, trust, and allow vision to develop. That's to me, that's combative and taking a shot to me. But in any case, there it is, Jungle. I wanted to share that with you, bro. Uh, Jungle Lee says, I don't like Vet and Mayuka jumping in like this. More so Vet's comments. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I had to respond. This is like the third time in the last couple of days that I'm responding to some posts because it's unlike him to throw disparaging remarks out in comments and stuff like that. But that's what that felt like to me. Jungle. That's what it felt like to me. So I'm in agreement with you on that one there. So you know, Flare Networks looked to bring DeFi to XRP before Ripple, the company, did, right? Before Ripple, the company did, before Ripple X Dev did, Flare Networks did. So, yeah, I don't understand why he's trying to throw shade there. I don't understand why he's trying to throw shade there, but that's what it looks like he's trying to do there. That's unlike that, I will say that. Hopefully, he's not listening to DAI in digital perspective. Too much, too much there. So, but yeah, that's what I thought. I thought a little, I will share my let me know when you guys I share my top five AI agents with you guys. If you want to know more about that, let me know in the comments of this video. I'll do some more on the AI agent play. It's been really nice, you know. Kind of taking advantage of exiting some SUI, some XRP, some Solana to take plays over there. Those have been cray doing that. But Dark Defender said this, confirmed breakout upside as expected, he says, on XRP. The following targets are $3.62, $4.55. Road to $18.22. And he says, and then cheers, like, I don't know, and then, whatever. $18.22 from the Dark Defender dude. Oh, that's funny. So I'm here for that if we can get to that for sure. But I'll be 90% out at 15 or 16 bucks, 95% out, excuse me, at 15 bucks, 15 or $16. Why does the stream keep doing that? Come on, bro. Did we come back? Doesn't, oh, it doesn't look like it. Uh-oh, what's going on? Rick says, CJ, if XRP is $18, it is bigger than Bitcoin in terms of market cap. Yep. Right. And Jungle says if Bitcoin stands still, which it won't, right? So Bitcoin's going to, still get to what it's going to do for sure. Jungle says he's looking good and doing it. Says 95%, bro. Yeah, I'm exiting 95% because I don't have the XRP that I once had looking good and doing it. Remember the Celsius thing, we had a couple hundred K of XRP and we do not any longer. We lost all that in Celsius. So yeah, I'll be 95% out. Jungle Inc. says I'll be 80% at $6. That will probably conclude my selling for this run. Oh wow. Okay, I hear that, bro. I got you. I got you. Yeah, so that's kind of my plan. And then, I'll live for another bear and like it or not, people may or may not understand this, but XRP will be a better. So whatever you put XRP in terms of the risk adjusted reward asset, risk adjusted return asset, whatever you put that at, do you put it at a 1? Do you put it at a 10? You figure that out. Wherever you put that thing, wherever you put it, it will be a better risk adjusted reward asset after this bull run. It'll be better. So if you got it at a 4, it'll be a 5 or a 6. And sure, if Ripple launches the stablecoin and they get the volume and stuff that they need, the traction, if you will, on that stablecoin, and they get this liquidity incentive event correct, I will reaccumulate XRP. It will be a better risk adjusted reward asset. You understand? It's too late. Oftentimes, people are too focused on price instead of on the value. It'll be a better valuable asset. It'll be a better value asset in 2026 and in 2027 if they get that traction on that stablecoin. If they're put some kind of version of smart contracts on the ledger or take advantage of what Root Network's going to be doing, something. If they go up and to the right of the network adoption curve with the higher number of daily active users, right? With new wallets being created, with TVL being locked on the ledger, on the XRPL, it will become a better risk-adjusted reward asset. It'll be more valuable. People keep looking at the price. You gotta look at the value that you get for taking your dirty, nasty fiat to buy it. That's the challenge. We've been taught the wrong thing in school. You understand? We've been taught the wrong thing. So I don't know why the stream is paused, but it feels like it's paused, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I do not like the idea of constantly having to do something with my VPN. Oh, it's not even on. You guys are probably not even here. I got 4 bars, 5 bars for Wi-Fi on my phone. But yet my laptop can't seem to figure it out. I don't understand that. I am still here. I just don't know if the chat and you guys are still here. But I'm still here. I'm still here. I just don't know if you guys can see me, hear me. It's like, listen. I'm getting nothing. This live stream, what's going on? Yeah, I'm trying to make sure this stream is just cray right now. Uh, I don't know if this is YouTube screwing up or what's going on there, but it ain't. Stream is not working. Laptop's not working. Hila says we're here. Jack A says all good on my end. Okay. Hey, Killis, how are you? So that's kind of how I see it looking good and doing it. I'll be exiting 95%. I think XRP is going to go somewhere between 12 and 26. I just don't know where. So I'm probably going to do at 15, 16 bucks, somewhere around there. Right. My cost basis is 22 cents, 21 cents, if that, honestly, but I think that's what it is. And I may, to be honest with you, I may set aside that and you know, take that, and set aside. I'll be able to re-accumulate XRP and get back to the numbers that I had. So that's kind of the plan. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging around through that craziness. Looking good doing it says good for you, Ceej. Thank you, man. So that's kind of the plan. But, again, I'm not going to chase the game this time with XRP. It's going to have to come to me. In other words, gain that traction on the RLUSD, allow the people like Moy Finance and Orchestra Finance to be able to become more creative in what they're looking to offer in their pools. Let's see what Doppler Finance is going to do. And again, like Rick and others are saying, there's a big time escrow there. Are they going to do some nice liquidity incentive events for these projects? So that's the big question. So Mayuka, if you're hearing me, and David Schwartz, if you're hearing me, when liquidity incentive event. I've said on the stream before that they're probably waiting for the madness that is the SEC lawsuit to be done. But got to get that right, in my opinion. Got to get that right, in my opinion, So there's kind of where I am. So celebrate the $3 XRP for sure. And I'm happy for all the XRP holders and the stuff that we've had to endure. You know, I'm sure people are busy right now exiting at $3. I'm sure people are busy right now having exited at $3 and $2.95 because it's been a minute for these kind of numbers, you know. So it's been a minute for these kind of numbers. And what I'm learning right now, looking good and doing it, that there's this play on these 10Xs. It's a way that during a bull run, you kind of play 10Xs and you play the 10X and you play the 10X and you play the 10X. That's tricky for sure. That is tricky for sure. All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off here. I appreciate you guys checking in. It's been a really, really cool hang. I can see my thing keeps going in and out, in and out. Do me a favor and hit that like button on the way out if you didn't get a chance to do so on the way in. Uh, that's right. Looking good and do it. It should have been at $15 or $20 before then, right? For a while, right? We got harmed. We had that cloud on title that we had to deal with, right? Those days are over, fam. Those days are coming to an end here shortly. So exciting times ahead for sure. I'm really, really happy for the XRP holders. We need a new 1%. We've endured a lot. And you got to be happy for people who are able to hold on to the XRP and will be able to do some really good things. Like I'm telling you, I'm telling you, it's going to be really, really cool. And well deserved, just like John Deaton posted. Can't think of another community more deserving than the XRP holders. I couldn't agree more. So there it is, fam. Do me a favor, hit that like button on the way out. That would be really, really cool. Again, we like to have just as many likes as we got viewers in the stream. We got over 100 people here. So we'd love to see just as many likes. You guys can help us out with that. That would be awesome. And again, if you happen to be in that 55% or so of people that are hanging out, listening to and watching the CryptoCeej, do me a favor. If you've been enjoying those hangouts, please consider subscribing to the channel. We're on a mad goal of getting to 9,000 subs by the end of January. And you can help us get there by doing your part right now by just hitting that subscribe button. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so that you know whenever we go live or whenever we upload a video. I'm going to end this one like I do all my videos and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and we're already winning. And I would ask you to consider this or perhaps ponder the idea or notion of living your life permissionless. I'll talk to you guys soon. See ya.